Yeah. Oh. Yep.
Still gonna put the GPS on, but I know where I'm going.
Yeah, I know. It's only a pain in the ass to get there on school days.
I grew up on Rosary, where Family Video is. One of the few areas I actually know.
Where Family Video used to be?
Oh, yeah, where it used to be.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about losing Little Caesars.
It was never great, but it was great for the price.
Yeah, and there were always people at that one, so I don't know why it went out. Maybe they didn't want to renew a lease or something. I don't know.
I know the lease for up there is like crazy high. I run a business and I was looking at taking over the Family Video side, and for base rent they wanted like $5,800 a month, plus then like maintenance fee each month too of like $400 or $500.
Okay, but where do they get the balls to charge that much when there's almost no parking there and you're across the street from a graveyard and you can be forgotten about when you're out of sight? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I would ask them questions like, you realize people barely know where you are to begin with. There's nowhere to park and you're across the street from a gigantic cemetery.
Yeah.
So people will be eating pizza just staring at dead people while they wait for it. And they want $5,800. That doesn't, maybe because it's on Bridge Road, I don't know. That doesn't make sense either, though. No, it's not worth it. I wouldn't have re-signed.
Oh, no, yeah. Without a doubt, wasn't touching that.
I'm sure they would have got a lot more customers if they had more parking.
Yeah, there was a lot of times that parking lot was packed.
Bullshit. Now you got to go all the way out to West Seneca to find it. Unless they built a new one that I don't know about.
I was about to say the closest one I know about is West Seneca and Orchard Park Road.
Yeah, that's the closest one now. It sucks. I finally moved onto Ridge Road and Little Caesars is gone. I'm like,
I'm like 2 blocks away, block away, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
You're legitly just on the opposite side of the cemetery.
Maybe it's because there's a apartment complex across the street, but I don't even think that could justify it. Because how many of those people are going to get pizza? I don't know. They're weird, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm just puzzled by their price because of how disadvantageous it is to own a business in that parking lot.
I was about to say, it's like pretty much everywhere right now that's like property management wise owned. Their prices are just insane.
Yeah, no. Now, if they were charging that for the McKinley Mall driveway, I would understand.
Yeah.
Or not, or the Abbott Road driveway where the Save-A-Lot is.
Yeah.
That I would understand. At least you can park there.
They're actually, like, when you go, like, price by square foot, Abbott Road Plaza is actually cheaper.
Yeah, see, that definitely doesn't. Well, maybe because guys kill themselves in the Dollar Generals over there. Because a kid did stab himself in the neck. He was going to rob the place. And then he didn't for some reason. He just stabbed himself in the neck and bled to death.
When did that happen?
I don't know. It had to be like 2 years ago. But it was the Dollar General right across the street from the...
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know where you're talking.
Yeah. And the cashier was just standing there like in complete disbelief because he just watched a kid stab himself in the neck.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what I would do.
I was about to say, I don't even remember hearing about that one. I moved out to Hamburg for a year, and that's in the time frame that I was living in Hamburg. So, and I don't watch the news or anything.
But it was word of mouth over here.
Gotcha.
It's not. I don't think it was a segment on any news station.
Gotcha.
I doubt Shred and Reagan were covering it. Yeah, I know those people need to lower their price. That lot is just going to rot.
Oh, it's insane. Like I was prepared to pay like a bunch when I called out for the Galleria Mall for 1,000 square foot store out at the Galleria Mall. Though they want $9,000 a month. And for one of the little, like the little the wooden kiosk.
Yeah.
They want $2,000 a month.
Oh man, and those are the things that people avoid the most.
Yeah.
People don't think. I don't know. When I see a kiosk, usually the first thing I do is slide into the opposite direction and being charged Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like usually the kiosks, like the workers at them, are just like annoying.
Yeah, because they're too pushy.
Yeah. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting like for like 1,000 square foot store at the Galleria to be like $4,000 to $5,000 a month, because they do have the foot traffic and whatnot. But when they told me 9, I'm like, that's insane. I'm not doing
it. Maybe 20 years ago, when people weren't super glued to their phones,
yeah,
and they actually went to the malls, then yeah, but I don't think they do enough traffic to justify that much money.
And honestly, now every few months you just hear about major fights there on the weekends.
Yeah, well, they can't kill each other at the Cas Carnival anymore because that got shut down because people were killing each other.
Yep.
I'm like, come on, man. That was one of my few joys in my crippled life.
I remember the last year when there was that huge brawl that like put the end to it. I left like 15 minutes before it broke out.
A couple people spoil the fun for everybody. Hey, let's go to the carnival and shoot each other, and hopefully we don't hit anybody else, but who cares if we do? Yeah, no. Yeah, maybe 20 years ago when when it was so crowded you had to walk through people.
Yeah.
Then 9,000 would have been worth it. But I haven't been there in years because I can't walk through it anymore. But I do know they've been having fight problems, and I think they banned a certain number of kids from being together at once or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think I did hear something like that.
He didn't do nothing.
I remember I was there and I seen a kid that I grew up playing football with, and he was with a group of people. I just stopped and like said what's up, you know what I mean, just being nice. And they were sitting there, and he was looking at like his other friends, and he's like, "Oh, just point someone out, and I'll just go beat the shit out of him." It's like, dude, what are you doing?
Never hear about that stuff at the McKinley Mall, but that's probably because nobody goes there anymore. Oh yeah, rub it in my face and drive right up the street.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Dirty fuck.
I lived in that brick house right there, the yellow one.
They want $5,900 a month for this.
For the right side, for the family video side.
That's retarded. Doesn't make any sense.